Tanner didn't podium today. Tanner didn't put down the run that he was hoping to. So Kristofer Turdell is the guy that needs to win if he wants to keep his championship defense behind
the peak, as we saw with Aymar Navarro. Not sure if he's looking to make that same entry. We're going to see him pop into view pretty soon, as he's just making his way behind the ridge. There he is. His line in this ultra technical section. Kristofer Turdell starting things off with a bang.
That's right, same top section as Aymar Navarro, and then a backflip just like Mikael Bimbo. So combining those two, amazing runs so far, and a 360 as well. Holy crap, this guy is on a heater, and he is looking to get on the podium and continue his chances of taking home another Freeride World Tour victory overall.
That's right. Kristofer Turdell needs to basically needs to stand on the top of the podium if he wants to keep his title hopes alive. With Marcus falling, that kind of all goes crazy. But Kristofer Turdell,
yeah, Turtle,
taking it deep there and super clean. That was possibly the fastest run, or up there with the fastest runs we've seen. Ultra clean and really blending the freestyle and the big mountain. That was a really creative and super technical entrance, and then straight into the backflip with the 360. Kristofer Turdell doing what needed to be done here in Andorra.
Amazing run from the Turtle there. Wow, that's got to be on the podium for me, if not first place. The technicality of this top section, doubling through that chute, you cannot fall there. It is no fall zone. And I think that Mikael Bimbo skipped that so he could backflip this hit, and Turtle managing to backflip that one as well. So Kristofer Turdell styling out the 360, crossing it up, and then that bottom air took it from above everyone else to about the same as everyone else. So stomping it super clean, finding exactly the right transition.
Yeah, really cool to see, you know, Kristofer Turdell able to be versatile there. The way he hit that lip, if he popped, he would have taken it all the way into the flats. You saw his legs just absorb the takeoff enough to keep him on the trajectory he needed to hit that sweet spot in the landing. That was a really, really strong move tactically for Kristofer Turdell to hit that air in that way. And it worked out, obviously, in his favor, as he was clean all the way top to bottom. And now we put it in the judges' hands. We're going to see what they thought of that relative to Leo Slemit's run, who is currently holding down the hot seat. I'd say it's going to be close, but we're going to leave it to the judges.
That's right. So Kristofer Turdell, the defending World Tour champion, potentially taking the hot seat off the 2017 World Tour champion, Leo Slemit, and that opens things right up again, as Marcus Eder could have won overall today with the top 6 result, going down, crashing, losing a ski, opening the door a little bit just a crack for Kristofer Turdell, but Kristofer Turdell jamming his foot in there and saying it's going to be a fight to the end. We are going to go to Verbier to decide who is going to be the Freeride World Tour champion 2019.
That's right. He is the reigning Freeride World Tour champion for a reason. Kristofer Turdell actually locked up his tour title at the second last stop last year. So you know he knows how to get it done. You know he wants it, and he's definitely hungry here, as he showed, and he put a masterful plan together and executed it perfectly. So Kristofer Turdell, right now we're just nervously waiting to see what the judges had to say. We saw Leo Slemit's run on the rider's left side. We saw Kristofer Turdell entering from the extremely technical top section. That the only other man who's gone through there is Aymar Navarro, but Kristofer Turdell definitely adding a few little spices to the stew in his run. So oh man, I just can't wait to see what the judges thought of that. They're taking their time with it, definitely tossing it around, looking at the various aspects of it. The judges, well, yeah. I don't envy them.
No, not at all. With live scoring, they want to get it right. So it's good that they take the time to make sure that they get it where they want it to be. So 90 points for Kristofer Turdell, second place at the moment, just below Leo Slemit. The two